And of
Hey,
course,
I thought I'd do a
really
video
like
about how to find stickers around the map. This is really good for starters, or even if you're on like 100 sticker,
the specific
and like all
crowns and their
that's like hidden
symbolism
places.
because, you know,
I'm
Aegon is
quite good at
wearing
finding
the
them
crown
all.
of Aegon the
So I'm going to
First,
start
Aegon
off
the
just
Conqueror,
showing
who
you what
took
I
over Westeros,
get,
but the
and
Targaryens.
then
It's a crown
going
made
on the
of
map and
Valyrian
seeing.
steel or
Oh,
iron,
I had one of
depending on
those
who you
again.
ask.
Oh wow.
But it represents a more sort of warlike,
That's not so
conquering
bad. I like it when you get a good
vibe,
start. Okay,
whereas
so
it's embossed.
first it's in the 15B
It's got
area.
rubies in it to signify like Targaryen specific power, right?
and blood.
I just go on the map.
Whereas, as you
It's
say,
always in
as
the
you were about to say,
areas.
So whereas
What you
Rhaenyra is wearing her
need
father Viserys'
in
crown, which
where
was
it
previously
says.
worn by King
Sometimes
Viserys, his
there's
grandfather,
one more
and
than
that
what you need.
represents more peace and unity. You can see that it's got the Tully
Okay, so
sigil there, and all the
15B
different
area,
great houses
25B
sigils, and so it
area, and
represents a more sort
20B
of like
area.
unified,
So I'll start with
representative,
the
let's all work together,
15B
Seven
area.
Kingdoms type
No,
vibe.
actually, I'll start
Very
with the
different to the
25.
warlike, angry,
Because
bloody
sometimes
Aegon crown.
it's
Aegon
under
the
the shop,
Conqueror
on top
conquered
of the
the Seven
shop when
Kingdoms,
it's in
and
the
Jaehaerys the
front.
Conciliator,
So
unified.
here's the
He kept them
25B
together.
area.
It's just emblematic of the characteristics of both
Not
of
by
their
here
reigns.
or by here.
Yeah, so
Sometimes
what will
in
win
the
out,
shop.
peace or war?
It's very common to be in the shop.
Alicent blows out a flame,
one.
like
Happy birthday.
Sometimes
she
they're
wants to
on top
snuff
of
out
each other as
Rhaenyra's
well.
flame, perhaps.
Okay, and over here,
Yeah, it's a candle.
make sure you look at all the corners because sometimes we do it quick, you miss them.
know what the
So there's
word
two by
original
here.
means.
Also, 25B is sometimes
this
classed
is
as by here.
adaptation of a book
Sometimes
that's based
not.
on
Sometimes
another
it's
book
classed
that's
as
based
the
on
10B
the
area,
English
so that's a
anarchy that
tricky
happened
one.
600. This is a 600-year-old.
Now
story.
I'm going to go to the 15B area.
The late 12th century or
It is a
early,
20s zone as well.
the early 12th century.
Yeah, so they're about 800 years late from originality. I feel.
Remember, 15B area, it could also would be in the diamond layer.
It's your chin shot.
So remember that.
Yeah, we did
sometimes
some chin
be
comparison
by
on
here
the
or
internet to
behind the
figure
tree
this out.
over there or in this shop.
I'm not 100% sure
Now,
who this character
behind
is,
here they
but
like
based
to
on
hide
chin math and
by
based
the
on
blender.
speculation on the internet, I think this is actor Clinton
In
Liberty
here, they
playing
do
the character
sometimes hide behind.
Adam.
Like on
it's Adam,
this
isn't
white
it?
bit.
Not Alan.
I believe so, yes.
I've had sons by
and
there,
so
but
we'll give you some mild sort of background information on
before,
this character. No big spoilers, but one of the
they
sort
don't
of
seem to be in
important
here.
things about
Remember
this
to go
character
to here just in
is that
case
this
they're in
is
the corner by
said
there.
to be a bastard son.
Look on the steps, see there's two.
Laenor Velaryon.
Now there's Sticker Seeker,
So,
this
Velaryon,
actually
you'll
sticker
remember,
won't
is the
class
son
as
of
one,
Corlys
only
Velaryon,
class as the
and
stickers
Laenor was
around the
married
map.
to Rhaenyra.
But this, I
and
say,
Laenor was the
collect a
supposed father
sticker
of
without
Jace, Luke, and
trading.
Joff, even though those children were
That's how I
actually
can
fathered
collect
by
the sticker
Harwin,
without
and Laenor
trading.
is gay,
So it's
and he was
2
in a
and 1
relationship
there.
with
Okay.
Joffrey.
I only
and
usually
then in a relationship
get
with
the
Carl,
stickers.
And then Rhaenyra faked Laenor's death, and
behind
Laenor
this
went
tree
east,
as well. Sometimes they like
so
to
that
hide
everyone
from
thinks that
either
Laenor is
side.
dead, but he's actually alive in the east. Which
If
is
I
a change
need
from
them
books.
or quickly get them to
Right?
respawn.
And so
Because,
then, you know, this character,
could be also
Adam's
some by
gonna turn
here.
up,
See? Get a sticker
and
without
say, hey,
trading.
I am a bastard son of Laenor.
This is
And
classed
no
as a
one's gonna
15B
believe
area
him.
too.
It would be a bit odd if this homosexual man had a bunch of bastards. I mean, possible, I suppose, but
Not
it
just
it
that,
surprises
what is
some
also
people.
classed as a 15B area is
It
down here.
surprises some people. So we will find out more about this character and his role. And
Sometimes
we
they're
see
along
this
here,
character
some
looking up at a
here.
dragon.
The Sticker
And that
Seeker
dragon is
ones, usually you get like
there's
one more
probably
than you
seasonal.
need, so if you can't find them in
I think it's
this
definitely
area,
seasonal.
there'll
It's
probably be
Will
one
agree to
more
disagree.
actually
To
in
me,
the 20B
one
area, but we
blurry
haven't
line
even
looks
been
much
in
like
yet.
Yoga, but I'll trust your.
Tilly, can you turn
your
that down,
eye.
please?
That's definitely seasonal. You can tell from the pixels.
Don't
So,
forget, also
there's a
could
bunch of
be
dragons
in
this
this
story,
shop,
and one of the
the
things that was discussed
15B area,
in the previous season was that
and
the blacks, which is Rhaenyra's
behind
side,
here.
has a bunch more dragons than the greens, which is Aegon's
a lot of
side.
time if you've got the
'Cause on
starter area
Dragonstone,
and the
there's a bunch
15B
of,
area,
dragons that don't currently
they
have riders.
usually
And one of
are
the
in
things
this
the blacks
area.
want to do is
Now
get
I'm gonna
riders
go
for these
over
free dragons.
to
So we saw Daemon come and say
20B
hello
area.
to Vermithor.
Hi.
who was once the dragon of King Jaehaerys.
If it was started area, they
Silverwing,
can
his
sometimes
queen.
be here and
All
by
these free
here,
dragons that
and
are getting
sometimes they
modifying
like to
riders
hide
for
on
is
either
one of the
side of
things
this
that's going
block,
on.
and
So
you
With
can't
such
hardly
alluring
see them.
names as
This is the
Cannibal.
20 area.
Cannibal.
They're not usually
wants
by
to ride
here,
the
but I
cannibal?
think they've
What
been
could
there
possibly
once,
go
I'm
wrong?
sure.
I mean, I guess
but
you'd feel safer
it's
with
not
the
very
cannibal
often
dragon
they're by
because
here.
it doesn't
Some
eat
by
humans, it
climbs
eats
by
dragons.
there. Either side of the door.
So we see what, appears
This
to be
one
sea
on
smoke.
this
But of course, I
side.
mean, there's a lot of interesting questions about
Through
sea smoke,
here.
aren't there? Because,
See, I got a
if
sticker
in the TV show
without trading.
Lenore is still alive,
Okay, so
will
that's
sea
way,
smoke bond with
really
a
good
new
way to get a sticker
rider
without
if sea
trading.
smoke is still bonded to Lenore? Is it possible that sea smoke will want to
I
find
got
Lenore?
3 stickers,
You
and
know,
see,
like,
there's that extra
because Lenore
sticker
really loved
seeker.
sea smoke, and we
Okay,
saw him
so
riding
there's
sea smoke
always
and
one
going,
extra, so
"Yeehaw,"
there's
so,
always it be in all the
so
areas.
it would
But
be
that's
a
the
bit,
edge,
it would
even though
be
I completed
interesting.
it.
Yeah.
That's like
contend
the extra
that,
one.
Every piece of evidence we have.
So if you
points
can't find
towards,
them, there's always extra one
dragons
looking
with living
all the
riders being
areas.
unable to bond with other humans.
Now,
Yeah.
this is a new area.
So I think
Never
one
seen
thing
one
that
in
people
here.
speculated is
There's
that,
a Bees Mess
if sea
series, so
smoke
it
does
shouldn't
bond
be
with a
one
new
in there.
rider,
But if
that
you're
would
looking at
suggest that
starter
maybe-
area now,
which could be like a really beautiful
a
tragic
lot of the
moment
time
for Rhaenyra,
they
going
are
like, oh, like
in
I
the
went to all
demon
this
layer.
effort to try and free Lenore from this political
Normal stickers
mess,
or sticker seekers.
but he's just gone and died.
Look, in here at the
I
moment,
think
but
that
they're
could be
usually
a
the
really
tricky
great
ones
moment.
because you forget to
Yeah.
look.
Ryan, if you're listening, you're allowed
They
to
like to
steal
look behind this
Yeah, you can have that
thing
one
as
for free,
well.
Ryan.
The bear
When's,
No, I'm sorry, would have
above the
when's
shelves.
Ryan gonna come on the show, huh?
Yeah,
They're
huh?
not in
Ryan?
there
Come
at
on,
the
Ryan.
moment.
What are you afraid of?
I'm just going
We'll ask you
around.
nice
I
questions.
won't
Busy
expect to
on
see
your
any
podcast
stickers in
about
this
using
area.
props.
Just showing you
There are
where
a,
they
there are a lot
well,
of good props.
I might
in there,
find
actually.
there's
The
normal
love for
stickers,
the
but not
helmet,
the
I
sticker
see all that.
seeker.
The staff actually
And remember,
that Adam's got.
make sure you're wearing
Yeah,
the
for a
sticker
moment, it
seeker
reminded me
wand
of
when you're
the
looking for the
Dragon
sticker
Keepers.
seeker
Yeah,
tool.
yeah.
You
Stuff.
won't
So I
see
wonder if
them
we
if you're
might
not wearing those
speculate
wands.
that
I
he
did not make a mistake. Looking
wants a
on
little
old map,
dragon
and
stick
I
so that
changed
he
my
can
wand
use it to
to
prod
like
dragons
Q
with, just
stick
like the
bug when I was in the middle of
dragon
doing it.
do.
And I was
Keen
looking for an hour and I
observation.
realised, oh my
Yes.
god.
Well, I know a
I
stick
haven't
when I
got
see one.
Remember, sometimes
Can't
they
tell a
are
dragon,
in the
but-
maze. They're the
So we
tricky
see
ones.
this army
there will be another one,
marching,
easier one
and
on the map
those with keen eyes
to find.
might notice that this is in fact
They have
a
been in the
Darkland
mazes.
army, or at least has some Darklands in it.
Okay,
Darklands of
if you look
Duskendale
on
is
here, they
another
like
of
to
my
hide
House of the
behind the
Crown
steps by here.
Because if
in
we
the shop, did I
zoom
go in
right
the
on
shop?
in,
Sometimes
we
they're
can
in the
see
shop.
Right on in
this
there.
is the
In the
Darkland
areas that it's
sigil.
a
Trust me.
commonplace they do. Now the 35B area
I
sometimes
shit you
it's
not.
on the steps.
Verified fact.
In
I
here,
can pull up the Darkland
on these
sigil.
walls,
And the
normal
Darklands are
stickers
extinct
are all
by the
others,
time of,
and
of
sometimes
the
in here.
main series.
Yeah, the Darklands did a bit of an oopsie
Okay.
by kidnapping King Aerys Targaryen, the
Now
Mad,
I'm gonna go
which was
up the
a
steps in
crime
the
that was not
35B
forgiven.
area. Okay, sometimes there's
Yeah,
tricky
those
ones
particular
with
frames
small
you can't
ones
see it,
by
but it is
here,
the
just
Darklands.
and you don't
Their
really
blood does
see it.
survive
You
on,
have
of
to
course,
pop
the
a
most
look.
noble of characters, Sidontos Hollard.
They're like
Yes,
usually the
ever
right
reliable
stickers.
Dantos. And you know, Barristan Selmy,
Now-
like part of his backstory is that he saved the Mad King from
Which is a
Duskendale.
morally
And in
neutral
this
thing to do.
Yeah, George sure does love his morally fraught.
Also, a good thing is to do is just like sit and
yeah,
look
as
on the
we were
map.
saying, we will
and you
answer
might
most of the
actually see
super
the
chats
stickers from far away.
towards the end of the live stream. Thank you so much for all the super chats.
Yeah,
we appreciate them very much, and we will get to them towards the end of the live stream. And yeah, just a reminder that we're not doing any big plot spoilers in this live stream, so don't worry about that. We're just doing some sort of background info and some sort of non-spoilery stuff about what's to come.
We're just having a chat, really.
We're just having a good old yak.
I love this line.
There is no war so hateful to the gods as a war between kin, and no war so bloody as a war between dragons. I think that is what Ryan Condal told HBO to convince them to greenlight this series. Because this is what George is all about. He just loves the drama of a war amongst family, and he loves the violence and excitement of a war between dragons. And that's what this is. It's just the maximum amount of carnage and emotion that you can possibly wring from a story. So
So
that's what the
you
dance is all
might
about.
not spot them before.
We get to see the painted
So
table.
you can have a look on the steps. Don't
with
forget to look on
Rhaenyra
both sides.
Candles.
planning her
Behind
war.
here,
Just a funny little symbol that she's got on the painted
along
table,
the
isn't it?
walls,
That-
and by
Is that
here,
the same symbol as a necklace there? I
along
don't think
here,
it is.
you'll see them from a
Uh,
mile
similar.
away. By here.
Let's pull up the
You can't see them.
necklace.
Sometimes they are on here, on the roof.
Yeah, I don't.
Been quite a few times I've seen
like
like
a raven
rockets and stuff
skull.
on the roof, or
That
sticker
does
ones.
look like the bloody Night King's thing.
It does.
Look in the corners by here. I've already done this
assume
bit.
it's a coincidence, but,
And we get the 25B area, the 15B area.
From this era of
In the
Targaryen
15B
history,
area,
I'm going to lose
it's
my
also
mind.
classed
we
up
know
here
that
as
time
well.
travel is a thing
Diamond
in the
layer
series,
look in.
so it's not all that far.
And
Like
you
physical,
look both sides
permanent,
because
I'm
sometimes
in
the
the past
stickers,
now, sort
you,
of time
you
travel.
go in and you don't see them unless you turn back.
They've got a very
Okay,
similar
I'm
taste
just gonna
in
do this.
jewelry. What
Good
does that
thing
tell
is
you,
to be
It's even got like
pull
the
bear
thing
quest
within
as
the
much
thing
as you can.
design,
It'll
know?
get up your B
Which is,
energy
of
and
course,
help
unique
you
to this
a lot.
necklace.
So and up by here.
It is really
And then the
That's very
25B
similar.
area. I'm gonna go to the 50B area,
no.
30B area, not 50.
No.
No, this is
Some
more
of the times they're
kite-shaped
along
and it,
here.
like, diverts
They do
like
like
a
to
quarter of
spawn
the
in
way
here
down,
quite
whereas
a
this
few
one,
times, like the
it's like
extra one for
inverted.
tricky
Well, this
ones
one has
or
little dangly
normal
bits on
sticker.
it as well. The Night
I've
King
had
lacks the
ticks and
dangly
stuff
bits.
on that wall when you look.
Completely different. Well, it also reminds
On the opposite
me
side,
of Brienne's
if you go
armor
at,
in season
at
8,
night time
which is a
on
raven skull,
the moon
which also
steps,
looks quite
they've
a lot like that.
sometimes up there sticker seekers and normal
Of course, Bran
stickers.
is the Night King.
Not
So
very often, try
all
and look
connects.
everywhere else
Bran is the
first.
Night King
If you can't
and
find them around the map,
Rhaenyra.
they'll probably be in that
Don't tell me
area. The
that's
same
not
with the
weird.
diamond area along here.
It's a little weird.
It's even got like the little
Very
dangly
commonly
bits,
on both
doesn't it?
sides of here and here.
Those dangly bits.
And then up
Those
here.
are like
Sometimes if you
ravens'
look from
ribs,
here,
feathers,
you can
legs,
see the
body.
Ravens
sticker
don't have
seeker
that
from
many
here.
legs.
Yeah, kind of looks like ribs,
Up
doesn't
there.
it? Yeah.
There could be stickers, normal
extremely-
stickers
The
up
branches
there,
of a
but
weird
can't get there
tree.
at the moment. Don't forget to look on both
Yeah, well, I
sides
can't
of
wait to get a
this.
closer look at some of that
Go
jewelry
here.
later on. And yeah, all those symbols also look vaguely like
When
this
it's
thing.
the tricky
But yeah,
tasks,
they'll be
usually
planning
they're
their
on the
war,
blue
so
wall
figuring
on
out who
either
are their
side
allies,
or
who
in
are
this
their
corner.
enemies. It might
You
not
can't
be the
see
Night
them,
King.
I've
so they're
decided
not
that
in
is
there.
Eric Cargill behind
They're the
Rhaenyra there.
trickiest tasks, so if you can't
Yeah.
find them,
Not
look in
Eric,
all the
because
layers.
that would make no
I've
sense.
never seen one in
So
Gummy
quick
layer, but doesn't
Kingsguard
mean they don't
reminder.
spawn there.
Update.
Kingsguard hour. Do you want to go through the
So
Kingsguard
they're
comment?
like
Right,
really
so
all good
okay.
places to
In
find.
The very
Now
first
we need to go
scene
from here.
of
They can be either
House of the
side,
Dragon, we see,
but I want to
oh,
show
God, I've
you
forgotten
if
his
you're in the
name.
start
The
area.
Kingsguard who was the Lord
A
Commander.
lot of the time
Ryan
they're
Red
by
Red
here.
Red-
You see the
Ryan
sticker
Red
seeker
One-
tool there.
Ryan
Or
Red
normal
One,
stickers.
who died,
And that's
then
a
Harold
tricky
Westerling
one.
became the Lord
If
Commander
you look
after
in
him,
here,
and he,
there's none.
just stormed off in the middle
There's
of episode
sometimes
9,
it's like
just,
colours
got
that's
up and
similar.
left, and we don't know where
Stickers
he
are
went.
by there.
So that's
and
one
you
of the
miss
Kingsguard,
them
and the other, and
along
three of the
here
others,
or
Lauren Brand,
behind
Stephen
here. You can
Darkman,
see
and Eric
there's none.
Cargill are with the blacks, with Rhaenyra
Remember
and
that
Dragonstone.
sometimes on top
Kristen
as
Cole and
well
Eric
is
Cargill,
inside.
with the greens in King's Landing,
Now,
close to
I've
Aegon.
never seen
And
one
the
in
seventh
King
Kingsguard,
BO
so there are always seven
area,
Kingsguards.
but they have been inside at
We don't
bottom
know
of
if Harold
tunnel
Westling
bit.
is still a Kingsguard, so they might
Now,
have
sometimes
another
they're by
one to fill.
here,
But the seventh
here,
Kingsguard was never
and
really
on
revealed
this
to us in
wall
House
bit.
of the Dragon season 1.
Okay?
But there are
They
two
have
people from the
also
books that
been
could
in
be.
Commando.
And
Not often,
oh god, I've
but
forgotten their names. One of
when
them
when it's hard and you can't find
I
anything.
know
that's
that in my
usually
video
where
and it's
they
escaped
are.
my mind.
So we go to
because it's
Commando
not that
just to have a
important.
look if there's any normal stickers
but
as well
the
as
two
sticker
folks that it could be.
seekers. They won't be sticker seekers because it wasn't in the starter
We can
area
look it up
on
if
my
we
video.
so
But
feel.
If we so
just
feel.
to give you an
Eric
idea.
Cargill and Eric Cargill are identical
Now they
twins,
could
and
be
they're
on the
played by
walls in
identical
here
twins
as well.
the
So
show,
look at
Luke
there. I've
Shillingford
never seen
and
them on the
Elliot
wall
I think
by
it was
here.
Willis Fell.
Willis Fell,
But
yes, that's one of them.
I found
Marston
stickers
Warden.
on
No, that's
this
later.
wall and this side, on both sides.
Rickard Thorne.
Sticker seeker ones and normal
is
stickers.
a
Oh,
distant
I
relative
died.
of Alyssa Thorne.
I want to go to Dapper Bay area as well.
The Game of the Throne.
Just to show
thank
you where
This
all the
was
stickers
Kingsguard
are.
Corner.
This
with
video will
Curtis.
probably help if you're not, if you haven't,
Corliss, he's had
or
an interesting.
if you're new and
years.
you
Yeah, he's
haven't
been around
really,
and back.
you
His
just
his
broke it.
family
Oh, it
seems
could
to
be
be
here,
dying
it
off
could be
one
there.
by one. That's
Okay,
seems to be
sometimes they're in the
basically
shop, and I
an
have
indirect
had
result of things he's
stickers
done.
and sticker seekers in
Yeah,
this
because
bit.
his wife Raina
In this
keeps
bit,
telling him,
on one
"Hey,
of the
Corliss,
walls, I
can you
had a
please
son,
not
I
be
barely
so
saw
involved
it,
in
and
politics
along
because it
here
keeps getting
somewhere
our
was a
family
sticker
killed?"
Seems to be
seeker.
murdering our children.
Okay,
But Corliss
only
is
seen
like,
one in
"No,
here once,
it's really
the sticker
important that I
seeker
have a legacy.
sticker,
Well,
and
we
one
were saying
son
before
another
this,
time.
Corliss decided,
But the
yeah,
son
you
was
know
more
what,
by
we've gone
here
too far,
somewhere.
and I've
As
got
you
nothing
go
to
thing.
show for it. We're going to retire to Driftmark.
So
and
they could be in
we'll
there.
declare
You
for
might
no
not
one
think.
And
so
just live out our
on
lives
these
and ignore
wars,
this. And Rainy's is
They
like,
do like to hide
that's
behind
crazy.
here.
We are in too deep now. And then in the next scene, Corliss looks
along this wall, on the steps, they like to hide on this side or the back of them.
And they're standing next to Jason.
These walls,
like they're fully entangled
inside,
in Rhaenyra's family.
outside, and
There is
on
no
top
way
of
out
the
for
shop.
the Valarians except
So
through
you have a
this
look.
wall with
Sometimes they
Rhaenyra.
are on
Yeah.
there.
So Corliss
Very
kind of
commonly
did the worst
behind
possible
there.
thing, which is that he got his
Usually
family
you've found about
involved to the
6
hill,
or 7,
and
about
then
6 or
realized
7
that it was a terrible
stickers,
idea
I
and tried to
find.
back out, but it was too late.
Right.
So like, what position does that
They're
leave
on the
him
map
in
every
now?
day
Like,
and they
is he
spawn,
gonna
but I've
be
already collected a
sort of
few
defensive
today.
and trying to find an
I
out
thought,
for his family,
I want to
or is he
spec
going to
to
be
do
like,
my
okay, let's just
quest,
end this
because
as
it was a
quickly
sticker from
and brutally as
Firefly
possible
and
to
it was
just
taking
finish it, or like, you know,
ages
what
to
is,
do.
or how about we all
If
just
anyone
pack up
does
and
a
sail
sticker
back to
from a
Valyria? You know, like, what are the options?
sometimes what I think
Valyria.
helps
Because remember, the important
is
fact about Corliss is that he's a great
give you
sea
some
voyager.
neon
He's
berries,
been
maybe
all over the world.
1 or
He's
2
fabulously rich.
Self-made man.
Self-made man, very
moon
best
charms.
position of
Not
all
all
the
your bees, just give a few to each
very
one.
arrogant and
And
confident.
do
They
you know
have
those
the
bugs out in the
dragon,
field? If those bugs out in the
the
field with the
Targaryens have the
fireflies,
dragon
with the
riding blood,
pops
but
out
the Valarians
those
just have the
beams,
Valyrian blood, but not dragon riding.
I've
Valyrian
noticed it's
blood.
more likely to get one.
Complicated genetics.
Or
but his
do the beans yourself, that shoot up the beans yourself like that, but in a field obviously.
Have the Targaryen
So
dragon
there's not
riding
up
blood,
here.
so that's how
It could be
his
behind.
children, Laenor and Laena, were
Sometimes
able.
here.
Pull up the
They've never
plan
been
quick.
down here. I've never
Laenor
seen
and
one down
Laena
here.
were
But
able to
I've only
ride
seen one by
dragons,
there.
Vhagar and Sea Smoke, and Laena's children,
Okay, so
Daemon, can ride
sometimes
dragons.
it is tricky.
Baela has the dragon Moon Dancer. Rhaena does not yet have a dragon.
And if you've done all
That was
this and
your
can't find
Valerion
it,
dragon
just
update.
double look because you might have rushed.
So yeah,
They
interesting.
like to
see what
hide
Paul's
on
doing.
there, that bit as
Yeah.
well. But
Daemon
Colonel
is
Bear,
working
I'll show
out.
you where
He's-
they like to hide along
His,
here, on one of
his
these white
biceps and his
walls by
delts
here.
at the same time.
You
He's
stickers,
really
ones and normal
going for it. That
stickers.
was quite a good dance, actually.
Now, I think
So
I've
there's a
covered
weirwood
quite
tree in the
a lot.
We've seen a weirwood tree
On
in
the
King's
map, did I
Landing.
go in Cocoa
There are
Shop?
weirwood trees in many castles.
And at all
around
the shops or
Westeros.
HQs looking
Some of
as
them
well,
have
if it's
been
in the
burned or
area,
cut
they
down
usually
at
are
various
in there.
points. So there's really could be. a
So
lot of
thank you for
different,
watching all. Bye for
To
now.
our knowledge, Dragonstone doesn't